Imagine putting up a tent that fits your whole family in under 2 minutes, or maybe sleeping suspended above the ground in something that functions like a hammock. Sounds incredible, right? Well, inflatable tents actually deliver on these promises. The top models provide enough height to stand comfortably, divided areas for personal space, and sufficient durability to withstand harsh conditions without collapsing. Throughout this video, we'll explore 17 top inflatable tents designed for family camping, featuring various dimensions and configurations. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's dive in. Looking for a tent that inflates quickly, withstands significant pressure, and remains lightweight enough for extended treks? The AirBridge Buffalo Backpacking Air Tent checks every box. This tent offers two configurations. The solo version weighs approximately 2 kilograms, while the two-person option comes in at about 2.3 kilograms. Both remain conveniently light for backpacking adventures. Setup couldn't be simpler with just 3 basic steps. Connect your pump and inflate the Buffalo frame to roughly 40 psi. That's essentially the entire process. The standout feature is the patented high-pressure airframe technology. This innovative design means you'll only need your pump and approximately 2 minutes for complete setup. Though you're inflating to 40 psi, the frame construction delivers impressive strength with maximum durability rated at 150 psi. It maintains high pressure independently without requiring any guidelines. Takedown happens quickly, and the construction features exceptional durability thanks to a PU4000 coating. The interior includes intelligent ventilation, convenient storage solutions, and a dedicated spot for your lantern. The weatherproof cover provides excellent protection during challenging conditions. For families that camp frequently and value practical innovations above premium branding, the Senlo delivers an ideal balance. Moving forward, we have the LiDAR's tent, engineered to simplify setup considerably, particularly for families wanting to avoid manual pumping. It includes an integrated electric pump operating on a Type-C rechargeable battery. Simply press a single button and watch the tent self-inflate in approximately 5 minutes. After inflation, the tent provides roughly 18 square meters of total space, incorporating the attached front and rear awnings. This additional room creates a more spacious and comfortable feeling, resembling a compact base camp rather than a basic tent. The interior sleeps 3 people comfortably. For sitting or socializing, it accommodates up to 8 people, offering helpful flexibility for families requiring versatile space. The construction uses durable 210 denier fabric that's successfully passed rain testing, ensuring reliable performance in actual weather conditions. The silver-coated material adds UV protection and helps decrease internal temperature, creating noticeably cooler conditions in warm weather. During pack-up time, the tent deflates within seconds, making takedown quick and easy. The LiDAR's is designed to simplify camping by minimizing effort and providing families with generous, comfortable space. Following such modern innovation, you might wonder about comfort during extended stays. The Outwell Alabama 6TC embraces that consideration by utilizing polycotton fabric rather than pure polyester. This blend naturally moderates the interior climate, maintaining cooler temperatures in heat and warmer conditions when temperatures decrease. This tunnel-style tent accommodates larger groups with capacity for 6 people across 3 darkened ambassador bedrooms. Inside, it resembles a compact cabin more than a tent, with 5 rooms providing each person or couple some privacy. Setup proves less complex than appearances suggest because of the single-point inflation system, eliminating the need to inflate each air tube individually. The polycotton material also delivers solid UV protection, rated UPF 30+, and the thick ground sheet prevents moisture penetration. At 45 kilograms, though, it's substantial and clearly intended for car camping instead of backpacking. While it's not the simplest tent to transport, families desiring comfort, space, and more natural climate regulation will consider this premium design worthwhile. Thinking bigger and more expandable? The Crua Kula Dome adopts a modular strategy. It functions as a 6-person dome independently, but the genuine attraction is how it links with other Crua Duo tents, forming a massive multi-room compound accommodating 12 or more people. Families wanting a configuration that expands with them will find that capability particularly valuable. The dome itself stands tall, exceeding 7 feet, providing excellent headroom. Despite its dimensions, it inflates in approximately 1 minute using the included pump. The aerodynamic design manages wind better than rectangular tents. The layout incorporates 3 large doors and a vestibule spacious enough to park a compact vehicle, making it functional for storage and convenient access. Users frequently mention how well ventilated it feels. With 6 vents and 2 skylights, condensation is minimized and you can still enjoy stargazing during nighttime. Weather protection is also strong, with a waterproof rating of 5,000 millimeters handling heavy rainfall. Conversely, the core dome is large and heavy, making it clearly a car camping selection, not something you'll transport far. The modular connection points can also prove somewhat challenging to align. Nevertheless, for families or groups seeking to establish a customizable camping headquarters, it provides substantial space and adaptability. Camping reaches new heights, quite literally, with the FLFQ inflatable hammock tent, which revolutionizes your family's outdoor sleeping experience. This diverges completely from conventional ground tents, and that's exactly its advantage. It establishes a suspended sleeping platform, elevating your family beyond wet ground, crawling insects, and irregular terrain that would typically compromise sleep quality. The brilliance of this concept for family camping lies in the challenge it addresses. Inflatable hammock tents remove the requirement for perfectly flat ground, enabling camping virtually anywhere your family's journey leads. The integrated inflatable foundation delivers that pleasant, springy sensation of a premium mattress while maintaining everyone elevated and protected. Furthermore, this tent incorporates strong netting to completely exclude bugs while permitting excellent airflow. Regarding setup, it requires just a few minutes, and packing up is equally straightforward. Stakes become unnecessary when you're positioned near trees or suitable anchor points. The strengthened TPU construction manages adverse weather effectively, and the creative design offers genuine shelter while keeping a minimal footprint. For families passionate about discovering remote locations where conventional tent pitching becomes impractical, the FLFQ creates completely new camping possibilities previously unavailable. Certain campsites aren't level, dry, or particularly suitable for traditional tents. That's when the Exod Arc becomes valuable, providing versatility for locations most tents cannot accommodate. It's constructed to function as both a ground tent and a suspended shelter, enabling setup on irregular terrain, suspension between trees, or even floating on water. The structure employs an inflatable exoskeleton combined with a carbon fiber frame, creating a stable platform sturdy enough to move around inside without the entire tent shifting. The setup sequence is efficient. Inflate the skeleton, insert the lightweight carbon components, and attach the suspension system when hanging it. One notable detail is the transparent PU roof panel. It provides the unusual experience of stargazing from inside while remaining dry and sheltered. It's designed primarily for one person, but accommodates 2 when necessary, making it suitable for solo adventurers or adventurous couples. This isn't intended for lightweight trekking. It's better matched for road trips, expeditions, or base camp style camping, where portability isn't the primary concern. The Vango Tacoma Air 800 XL elevates things significantly for larger families or groups. From the identical Vango range, this 8-person airbeam tent shares numerous identical practical features, but with additional space and characteristics suiting bigger camping configurations. Its vis-a-vis layout allows everyone sleeping facing each other, maintaining group connection while providing separate zones for privacy. The tent is constructed from Sentinel fabric with color-lock eco protection, so colors remain vibrant and the material resists UV degradation. It also features similar elements to Lismore, including diamond-clear windows and high-visibility guidelines. An awning can be attached, creating a practical porch area for additional gear. Inside, lantern hanging points simplify lighting, while the waterproof PE ground sheet keeps dampness away. It's also fire safety standards and includes a carry bag for easier packing. For those requiring more space without sacrificing comfort, the Tacoma Air 800 XL provides a well-balanced solution.
Two-person tents sometimes feel confined or unstable, but the Heimplanet Kira challenges that notion with an inflatable frame, eliminating aluminum poles. It's spacious without being heavy. At 56 square feet or 5.2 square meters of ground area and weighing approximately 8.5 pounds or almost 4 kilograms, the multi-chamber design provides reassurance. You inflate the complete frame simultaneously, but it can be compartmentalized, so if one chamber experiences an issue, the tent remains standing. That's intelligent engineering, making the design feel more dependable than a single-chamber configuration. The 40D double ripstop polyester fabric is another strength. It's stronger, quieter, and softer than standard tent material. Therefore, the Kira doesn't just perform well in wind, it also feels somewhat more refined inside. The camo pattern provides a distinctive appearance compared to the typical bright-colored tents at most campgrounds. For us, the Kira is among the more versatile inflatable tents available, spacious, weather-resistant, and quick to pitch once you've mastered it. If you're seeking a reliable two-person inflatable that feels both practical and premium, this one deserves a top position on the list.
When your tent can adapt around your adventure rather than constraining you to a single rigid configuration, camping transforms into something considerably more enjoyable. That's precisely the concept driving the Zempier Shapeshifter 6, a modular air tent system designed to adjust for whatever group you're traveling with. Zempier has established a reputation for their air tent technology, and this model truly showcases that New Zealand innovation. The foundation starts with the sleeping module, essentially the core of the entire system. It accommodates up to 6 people, offers 1 to 4 bedroom configurations, and utilizes light-blocking material and large mesh windows, allowing comfortable sleeping without overheating. The walls stand tall and vertical. Additionally, you receive smart storage ladders, lantern attachment points, and power connections. Things get interesting when you attach the living module, transforming into this bright, spacious gathering area with excellent headroom, 3-way windows, and convenient side entrances. Next, the awning module provides a lighter covered area featuring mesh windows, skylights, and optional walls or flooring. Since everything links with color-coded zippers and operates on an extremely stable airframe wrapped in tough ripstop material, you can expand your configuration as extensively or compactly as you desire, all while remaining fully protected from challenging weather. Establishing camp with family typically involves managing tents, mattresses, and equipment, which rapidly becomes stressful. The AirNest attempts solving that challenge by merging a tent and mattress into one integrated system. Rather than separate components, it employs an inflatable rib cage structure supporting the tent walls while incorporating a built-in queen-sized mattress. Setup happens quickly, approximately 2 minutes, utilizing its AirBank rapid inflation technology. Once erected, the interior provides sufficient room for 4 people, and the raised design permits storing gear underneath, helping maintain organization. Families particularly appreciate how it remains stable during strong winds. The inflatable tubes possess enough rigidity to stay upright even during storms, making it more reliable than some lightweight alternatives. Concerning weather protection, the waterproof material and extended roof edges effectively prevent rain intrusion while maintaining interior breathability. It's a design that balances comfort with functionality. Admittedly, the AirNest isn't the most budget-friendly option, but for families desiring simplified setup while maintaining a stable weatherproof shelter, the distinctive design proves sensible and justifies the investment. Consider the Seno tent, designed to enhance convenience and comfort during outdoor excursions. Setup is remarkably straightforward, requiring just 5 minutes for inflation and complete assembly. It removes the hassle of traditional poles and complicated assembly, providing a sensible solution for actual family needs. The interior offers slightly over 80 square feet of functional space, accommodating 4 adults plus all their camping equipment, which proves essential for genuine family camping situations. Durability is impressive with 420 denier Oxford fabric. It features 4-season capability with excellent wind resistance. Additionally, it incorporates a stove jack, allowing safe operation of a wood stove or portable heater inside during colder weather. The dual door configuration and 3 mesh windows ensure proper ventilation, while those screened windows block mosquitoes and other bugs. Waterproof and stain-resistant properties come standard. For families who camp frequently and value practical innovations above premium branding, the Seno tent delivers an ideal balance.
Not every camping adventure requires a luxury tent. Sometimes families simply want a straightforward, dependable option that doesn't exceed their budget. The Quechua Air Seconds 4.1 fulfills that requirement perfectly. This 4-person inflatable tent uses fresh and black bedroom technology, blocking light and minimizing heat. The tunnel-style tent has a living area of 6.5 square meters, providing adequate room for meals or relaxing. The bedrooms can accommodate 4 70-centimeter wide mattresses, or alternatively, one couple desiring extra space. Storage is practical, with integrated pouches and a zipped floor mat that can be raised if rain comes. Transparent windows with shutters admit light when desired, while screen windows offer ventilation without admitting bugs. Made from polyester and weighing approximately 15 kilograms, it's suitable for occasional campers or families wanting to experiment with inflatable tents before investing in premium models. It doesn't guarantee extreme weather performance, but for spring to early autumn trips, it's straightforward, practical, and accomplishes the job.
Camping sometimes feels confined, especially desiring some luxury without excessive extravagance. That's where the Vango Lismore Air TC450 enters. It's a 4-person inflatable tent balancing comfort and practicality. The notable feature is the Sentinel TC fabric, combining cotton and polyester. This maintains tent breathability while also helping regulate temperature. Inside, the bedrooms utilize lights-out styling, meaning early morning sunshine won't interrupt your sleep. The king-size sleeping areas provide each person approximately 70 centimeters of space. Diamond-clear windows illuminate the living area, creating an open feeling. The orange high-visibility trims help locate the tent easily in dim lighting. Setup is simple, utilizing the inflatable airbeam structure, and the PE ground sheet prevents moisture infiltration. It's also thoroughly wind and rain tested, managing regular camping weather. While smaller than certain giant family tents, it's ideal for campers desiring a manageable footprint while still enjoying a touch of luxury and substantial comfort. If the Kira emphasizes comfort and reliability, the Exod Monolith ventures in a bolder direction. It's not simply a tent, it's a complete modular shelter system that can rest on the ground, elevate with carbon poles, or even hang suspended above ground. It combines 3 components: the capsule shelter, the parallel carbon spreader bars, and the infinite strap system. Position it on the ground and you've acquired a quick deployed tent inflating in approximately 15 seconds. Utilize the telescopic carbon fiber poles and you achieve a flat, elevated sleeping platform. Or commit fully with the strap system and suspended completely off the ground for that anti-gravity camping experience. That's one of the most boldest design innovations in this entire category. As a 1-person tent, it's not a compact footprint, weighing approximately 6.4 pounds or almost 3 kilograms for the shelter itself, with some additional weight if you're carrying the carbon poles and strap system. That weight feels quite reasonable considering the 4-season construction and the flexibility it provides. The material selections are solid. You're looking at a 30D double ripstop nylon fly and bottom with DWR and PU coating, a 420D nylon water-repellent bedsheet, and a polyester mesh inner for airflow. The airframe itself is reinforced with 140 HP Dacron and TPU, providing it the stiffness and strength you want in an inflatable structure. The details like YKK waterproof zippers demonstrate they didn't compromise quality. If there's one concern to mention, it's the price. For a 1-person shelter, the Monolith is definitely on the expensive end. However, the adaptability, ground, elevated, or suspended, combined with the premium fabrics and fast setup time, makes it among the most unique inflatable tents available. After examining a solo design, it's appropriate to scale back up. The Heimplanet back door is built for groups, providing 4 people ample space while maintaining simple setup with the inflatable frame. It feels stable, airy, and comfortable enough for family excursions or extended outings where a larger tent makes substantial difference. The floor area measures approximately 97 square feet or 9 square meters, with the inner tent offering roughly 62 square feet or almost 6 square meters. The total height is approximately 60 inches or 154 centimeters, with 49 inches or 125 centimeters of standing room inside, so it doesn't feel cramped when you're sitting upright or moving around.
The multi-chamber safety system provides some assurance too. Inflate it entirely in one operation, then separate chambers for stability if one section fails. That adds a layer of security, especially for extended trips where repair kits are included in planning. Ventilation is a highlight here. Both entrances can be opened fully and the upper vents are closable and adjustable. Concerning materials, Heimplanet didn't compromise quality. The fly is 40D double ripstop polyester with a PU coating rated for 3000 mm water column. The inner tent uses breathable 40D nylon ripstop with DWR, and the floor is rugged 70D nylon with a 5000 mm water column. The airframe itself is reinforced with 140 HP Dacron and TPU, providing it the stiffness and strength you want in an inflatable structure. The weight didn't seem ultra-light, but for families or overlanders seeking comfort and reliability, this tent earns its position on the list. Let's begin with the Coleman Weathermaster Air. If you've experienced struggling in the middle of a campsite fighting with bent or broken tent poles, this one's going to feel like tremendous relief. Instead of wrestling with all that, it features Coleman's fast-pitch air system. You simply pump it up, and afterwards you've got a large shelter ready to use. The genuine standout here is the blackout bedroom. It blocks daylight so you can actually sleep in without the sunrise streaming through the fabric. It also helps moderate the inside temperature, cooler during hot days, warmer during chilly nights. Campers who've utilized it even report it stays steady in wind, thanks to the inflatable beams and extra storm straps. It's not just about weather protection, you get plenty of space inside too. We're discussing approximately 32 square meters of living area and a full 2 meters of standing height. You can actually walk around without stooping. With a package size of 78 by 53 by 38 centimeters, it's definitely a car camping tent, not something you'd carry on your back. However, with features like welded seams and a 6,000 mm water rating, most people feel the comfort and reliability justify the investment. Finally, the Atwol's Croyd 6 Air. Consider trying to pitch a 6-person tent in the rain while your family just stands there waiting. That's not pleasant. This tent eliminates that frustration with its airframe system. You can have it standing in approximately 10 minutes, which is significantly less stress when the weather turns against you. What's appealing is that it doesn't look like every other tent. Instead of dull grays, it comes in a pastel blue that actually looks fresh at the campsite. The fabric is Weather Shield 68D polyester. It's lightweight but still strong enough to perform well. At the front, you've got a fully enclosed canopy with large clear windows. The sleeping pods inside are darkened. Atwol's calls them sleep tight, so you don't wake up at sunrise. Though ventilation isn't optimal. On really hot days, it can feel somewhat like a hot box. The entrance drops down flat, which makes it easy for wheelchairs or strollers to enter. At approximately 29.11 kilograms, the weight is reasonable for a family tent. Some campers mention durability concerns after a few years, especially with pole replacements being expensive. Still, with a 3,500 mm waterproof rating and a sewn-in ground sheet, it performs adequately in most weather conditions. That concludes our list of 17 best inflatable tents for family camping. Thanks for watching. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section and share this video if you found it helpful.
Thanks for watching our video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share with your friends if you found our video helpful. Subscribe to our channel to get more videos like this.